The motherfucker that if you say, yo, I want to do this, why? And then you ask why again, you're like, oh, so then the next question is, oh, do you think that's doable? Why would you want to do that? Why don't you try doing X, Y, and Z? The moment you meet a why don't you try motherfucker, leave him alone. If I tell you what my plan is, if I tell you what I'm going to do, and you say, why don't I try this? You want to control what I have. And if you listen to a motherfucker like that, you'll never be successful. You'll never be successful because you're gonna fall into that loop where you're changing every little finite detail that some shit doesn't even need to be changed, but you're constantly changing it because these people are, fucking with you. Fuck with the people that say, if you come to them and say, hey, look, I want to open a banana shop. All right, open up a banana shop. That's it. Those are the people you fuck with. Why? Because their response shows they already believe in you. You need to keep that momentum. You need motherfuckers that are going to fuel you and not deplete you. You feel what I'm saying? Imagine this, you in a car and you riding, right? Who would you rather ride with? A motherfucker that got gas money or a motherfucker that don't? You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that have those thought processes where every time you have something good to say or every time you tell about an idea, they have a opposition to it, or they trying to, some of them will mask it and say, oh, I'm just trying to make sure you solid in what you want to do. Nah. If you was really fucking with me and you know me as you say you know me, it should even be a no-brainer. When I bring this position to you or this opposition to you or this proposal to you, you should automatically know me and say go for it. This is what I'm saying. When you got motherfucking real friends and you say I'm going to do this, they'll say I do it. Because the rationale is already gone. They know you. They like, yo, I can see you doing that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Now, along the way you bump your head, you learn. You feel what I'm saying? You learn. But don't be psyched out before you even start. Let the motherfuckers that can help you with the momentum, let them fuel you. You feel what I'm saying? Let them fuel you. Now, you ain't got to tell them everything you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you still got to keep shit quiet. That's another thing that I learned as an entrepreneur. Keep shit quiet. Don't tell everybody everything. Even though you're excited and even though you know this shit's gonna work. You feel what I'm saying? Don't open your mouth about your shit until the momentum is unstoppable. Do not open your mouth about certain shit until the momentum is unstoppable. Now granted, if you got mentors, you got big homies, you got people that are guiding you, that's different. You talk to them. They've been there. You got the people that have been where you at, talk to them. Tell them, okay, this is where because they can keep you from bumping your head. You feel what I'm saying? They can say, nah, that's scale back a little bit, do X, Y, do it. You can do what you're doing, but just consider this. They'll tell you what to consider as opposed to what to do. They'll tell you what to consider and let you do it yourself. And they'll give you the insight behind it. Those are the people that you surround yourself with, and those are the people that you talk to. But when you're building your brand, when you're building whatever it is, keep a lot of that shit under wraps. Because you never know who can stop your momentum. You feel what I'm saying? You never know who can stop your momentum. And if you talk too much about it, it can have, negative effects. Imagine this, the snowball. If you start off with the snowball, this is the best metaphor of overcoming inertia. Making the snowball itself is the first step. If you drop that snowball on the ground, it's not gonna roll. It stays there. You gotta give it a little push. That's inertia. Overcoming that inertia. You gotta get on the hill and constantly start rolling it. When it gets to a certain size, it's like one tap. It keeps going, but it accumulates. It's exponential growth. That's how you need to be. To where when it gets so big, I know you've seen the cartoons where the motherfucking snowball is coming down. It gets so fucking big that people are afraid of the snowball now. And they have to try to outrun it, but the snowball doesn't stop. You feel what I'm saying? That's how you have to build yourself. To the point where your snowball's so motherfucking big, if a motherfucker say, you're not gonna do it, nah, bitch, it's already gonna happen. It's already in motion, this shit is coming. Like, you can't, like, nothing you can say can make this unreal for me now. You know what I'm saying? But if you're talking to people while you still getting your snowball right, you feel me? Like, yeah, I'm still making a snowball and shit. That's gonna fuck you over. You might let your snowball melt in your hand because you holding on to it so long because you're scared to put it down because this motherfucker told you that it ain't gonna get that big. You feel what I'm saying? Momentum is one of the greatest factors when it comes to entrepreneurship. You see what I'm saying?